I'm going to read this problem. A litter of kittens consists of 3 gray kitties. I was like, gay kitties? That's kind of rude. But, gray kitties. So you got 3 gray kittens, 2 black kittens, and 3 mixed. So gray and black. How many? 3? Yeah, 3.
Dan.
Yeah?
G looks like a 6. It looks like 30.
Oh, let's go G.
Okay.
You randomly pick 1 kitten. The kitten is gray, mixed, or gray is gray or mixed.
It's a probability.
So it's just a probability problem. Okay. What is the probability of you picking a gray or a mixed? Right? And so an or is an inclusive or. It means either one, right? Both of them. Right? So that means that it could be gray, that's 3. It could be mixed, that's 3. And what's your total?
6.
6? Try again.
8.
Total is 8. Yeah. The total of all of them. The total of everything.
Gray versus mixed.
That's okay. Right? Different total. Alright, so that means that this is 6 over 8. Which is
2/3.
3/4. That's it.
Okay.
That's your probability.
I thought not.
What's the percentage?
Like 75.
Yes. 75% of the time that will happen.
It's just 75%.
Pretty simple, right? I just thought I'd throw in a probability problem because we should have done one. Maybe we'll have some fun. Remember I said we'll have some fun at the end of the year maybe with probability.
This is all I got on this stupid maps test is probability. Those are so easy.
Yes. And
All
that's
I
why
do over and over
so I
again.
need to start showing more probability so our map scores can actually go up. Because once you get to 250,
You're just like, can we
you
stop
need
it?
probability to put your map scores up. All right, next.
Am I getting this wrong? Because you gave it to me.
To do this one, this is the right triangle trig. Okay, these are right triangles. Okay, and I somehow forgot to put any right triangle trig on your whole test. So I threw one on
I
there.
wish you would've just
So here it is. I need to be able to find all the angles and the sides. The angles should be easy. If this is 41 and this is 90, well, these have to be 90, right? So that would be 45 plus 4, which is 49. Does that make sense? Okay? So that's pretty simple. Okay? So in other words, 41 plus x equals 90. Okay? And then you just solve it. Minus 41 minus 41, you get x equals 49. Alright, next. We need to find the sides. How do you find a side? Okay? You use an angle. So let's say we use 41. Then this side is going to become opposite, right? This side will always be hypotenuse, and this side will become adjacent. To 41. Only to 41. Okay? So, if I want to find hypotenuse, which is sine, or so, right? Ka, toa, right? Then the sine is of 41 is equal to opposite 5 over hypotenuse x. Now, in this case, I need to flip it. So 1 over the sine of 41 is equal to x over 5. That makes it a lot easier to solve. So it's 5 and 5. 5 times 1 is 5 over sine of 41. So that equals how much? Well, trusty dusty calculator out. And we get, let's clear it. So we're going to use 5 divided by sine 41 is 7.6. All right, so the hypotenuse is 7.6. Now, a couple of ways we can solve. We can use that number, right? And go a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Plug it in and chug that out. Or we can just look at, instead of sine, cosine. Cosine of 41 is equal to the adjacent over the hypotenuse. Right? So now I just multiply both sides by that number. And since I already have that number in my calculator, okay, I just say times cosine 41. Okay? So then I just take that calculator. Hopefully I didn't mess it up. Okay, 7.6, because I don't like to round off. So I say times cosine 41. And that's 5.75. 5.72. Yeah, 5.75. So 5.75. Okay, or 5.8. Okay? And that's it. So you got your hypotenuse is 7.6. Your adjacent side is 5.8. And your opposite side is 5. And your angles are 41 and 49. There you go. Then you do the same thing with this one, except this one doesn't have any angles. So whatever it has, right? It has the hypotenuse, and if we're looking at this angle, it has the opposite side. So what has O and H? Sine theta equals opposite over hypotenuse, right? So the sine of theta is 2/3. Okay? So that means theta is equal to the sine inverse of 2/3. Okay? So I'm going to take the second sine inverse, it also comes up as a sine, 2 divided by 3, and it's 41.8. That means that theta is 41.8. Okay? And the beauty of it is subtract 90 from that. Equals minus 90. It comes up negative, but we just make it positive. And then that means that phi, this angle, will be 48.18. So 48.2. See what I'm saying? So now we just have to find one more side. So again, a squared plus b squared equals c squared. 2 squared plus x squared equals 3 squared. So that's 4 plus x squared equals 9. So that means subtract 4, x squared equals 5. So that means x equals the square root of 5. Okay? It's a nice, easy way to solve for a side. Okay? If you want You could also use sine or cosine to do it, just like we did over here, right? Adjacent over hypotenuse. You could also use tangent, right? Opposite over adjacent. Okay? So either one you want to use, go to it. And that's your test.